So again we are going to start a new topic, and the previous videos we talk about a first program, a Java program. Then we talked about instance methods, static method, static variable, instance variable, static variable, and local variable. What is the difference between static, local, and instance variables? And later we talk about how object is created in heap memory. We come to know about that by practically, and I made a graph for it to make you understand about that. And later we created two objects for one blueprint for one class. Basically I made you understand the class is a blueprint for creating object, and the simple examples again I would like to give of that. We have different companies laptop, and we can have one class and always be the name noun, and the name of the class should be noun. And later we will talk about all other things. The methods always should be in like a verb. It is a good practice to do programming. And in this video we are going to talk about constructor. What is constructor, and how do we use constructor in our program? So constructor name always be the same name of class name. Constructor does not have any return type. It does not return anything. And in Java program we have one default constructor which comes in object class. If we do not create any constructor in class, it automatically the default constructor is called. Okay, default constructor is called. So it is the, and there we will be talking about constructor chaining later. So there I will make you understand how constructor is called. And it comes from superclass. First, whenever we call a child class, it calls superclass constructor first. Okay, if it extends to be, it is the later part, and now you will not be getting that. So we are not discussing that, but now we are going to learn about constructor. And constructor name always be a class name, and constructor may have parameter and may not have parameter. So parameterized constructor and default constructor. Okay, like non-parameterized constructor, we have two types of constructor: parameterized constructor and non-parameterized constructor. So we will be talking about these all in this program. And again, the basics, the core Java I will complete only in Notepad, so that you may understand about the type of mistakes and the class methods, the class name, what we should give the class name, what we should give the method name, how we can make a variable name. Because the good practice of understanding that most of the people do, they make a few line program and they find out problems, and they think there are so many bugs and so many things. They do not understand their own program. So that is the problem, because we people do not understand the flow of program and the naming convention. What name we should give to class, what name we should give to method, and we give anything, then we do not understand, we confused about those things. So firstly, the class is always a object, a blueprint of creating objects. Okay, so you have laptop class, you created a noun, always be a noun of class name. And so now we are not going to take too much time, and now we are going to discuss about constructor. And I'm going to create a new program. So notepad, so in the notepad, that class first. So the class name we are going to make a laptop. Okay, so laptop, and that laptop, and always be start your curly braces from here. Okay, and it is a good practice, and you may write from there also. So in this laptop class I am going to create the laptop price. It's your choice. So integer laptop price, I write price, and I take laptop name. So string, and marketing star you may write, so but it's your choice. And so that's fine, 2 3 whatever you like to take, and you will have to like understand the concept of the program. Okay, what is instance methods, what is instance variables, and what is the difference between them. Understand these things. And now, who is there? So that string laptop name. Now I am going to create a constructor. So I told you that we can use accessifier, access modify, access identifiers, but we cannot use return type. Okay, it does not use. So I may use public, and our laptop class, and in this laptop I am going to I am going to make parameterized constructor. So int. Now I will discuss with you this keyword as well, and because this is a good example to make you understand about this keyword. This keyword is a current class object. Okay, current class object reference. It gives current class object reference. Okay, what this keyword do? This keyword gives current class reference object reference. Okay, so I make a price. We are going to have a price, and we are going to have a string laptop, and I simply use this keyword because I how this program, what this program understand that this price in this class price and that I have created, I have received price, that both are different. Okay, for separating it, to make program understand, make compiler understand that this class instance variables, these variables we are assigning, this is this class variable. Okay, this is talking about this class variable price. I'm going to assign price which we are receiving from there, and this class, it gives the object and the reference of the object of the present class. Okay, of the current class. So laptop name, laptop. Okay, so I give laptop, then no, we have to give laptop name. So laptop name, and I assign laptop name. Here I display them. So we may write public whatever, but we are not, it's your choice. Okay, public you write, the public is access specifier. So public, we will be talking about this as well. Okay. public, आवाज मत करो यार, public. So public void and display, and here I'm going to print them. And I print so println and system.out.println, and here so I write this like basically I write price of the laptop is what plus price. And system dot out dot print ln, so the name of the laptop is plus laptop name. I may close this class and create another class. If you like to call this all inside this class, you may. Okay, we can call this all, we can create object for this class and we create main method only in this class. It is also right. Okay, and we do that, and we did in the first program. But now we are going to create another class to access these instance variable and method constructor to assign the value and print the value. So what am I gonna do? I am creating new class laptop demo. So laptop demo, and I create public static void main string args. So now I am going to create object for this class. So laptop laptop, what is it? Laptop new laptop so we are going to pass to what we are going to pass, we are going to price and laptop name. So int price assign 40,000 and name whatever laptop name and HP. Okay, and now what am I going to do? I am going to pass these two things, price and laptop name in it, and will call to display. So laptop dot display and close this method, close the class. Did you get it? Basically what did we do? We created a class laptop. We made a class laptop. Laptop is a noun. When you are going to make a program, understand the reality, how we understand these things. Okay, you are going to make a program for an electronic shop. Okay, you are going to make an application for electronic shop. There you have a different items. Electronic shop, the people they are selling fan, they're selling coolers, they're selling ACs, whatever. Even the some of the people selling mobile phones, electronics, laptops, all the things. So what we have to take, we have to make a blueprint of all the object. Those objects have a similar kind of properties. We make one blueprint for that. Okay, because by that blueprint I can create that object. Okay, according to that use. So I will create object for laptop, AC, fridge, cooler, whatever. Okay, if the fridge are there's many types fridge comes. Okay, but they have the same properties. The work of there is to uh, um, we can say cool, doing we can say cooling the cooling. Okay, so basically the television work is to we can say run any movie like whatever. Okay, so that the same thing what we do by mobile we use. But some mobile phones have RAM 4 GB, some mobile phone have RAM 8 GB, some mobile phone have hard disk something else. Laptops have different properties, but laptop has same kind of properties, means like a RAM all laptop will have, memory all laptop will have, hard disk, processor all laptop will have. But it can change their quantity, their amount, their what things can change, their name can change. So we will create object for those classes, for those blueprints. Okay, so classes is a blueprint for creating objects. Did you get it? The most people are confused about that what is object. We create object for class is the what is. So in the real life we have so many objects around us. Understand this, because you do work on for any application, you should understand how what is object is. We know about object. Okay, that is why this programming is so, I think so it is easy. But most people say that it is not, but it is so easy if you understand the reality about it. What is it? It is oops concept, object oriented. It depends, all the things depends on object here. If we understand the object concept, what is object, then we will be understanding this programming very well. Okay, so now did you understand? So that we have created constructor in it, and constructor always be a class name, and we have created one method to display that variable. And there we have created another class in main method, and in main method we have created two variables, local variables, and send value, and I created an object. And while creating object, what happens, constructor is called automatically. So I pass to price and laptop, it reads to the constructor and will display them. If I do not create constructor, it automatically call the default constructor, the parent constructor, object class constructor. Object class is the mother class of all the class. Okay, we will be talking about later. Okay, so I think it is clear to you all. Please subscribe this channel. It gives me motivation to to make videos and tell you, give my best and make you understand. I take very simple programs so you can understand. If even a beginner person, okay, the person did not know anything about programming, the person also can understand these things. I'm taking all the things from very beginning, and we will go like that for advance. So follow this channel and subscribe this channel. If you would like to help your friends then share with your friends so they also can understand about these concepts, and their sharing is caring. Do you understand? So do that. Thank you. Now so now that is all. We talked about sharing is caring, and that is fine. And it's if you would like to help, so help your friends. And now we are going to run this program so we can see the output of this program is how it's working. So cmd command prompts b and cd 10 java. Okay, so we are inside the 10 java. Now I'm going to save this program in 10 java. So we are d and 10 java already in 10 java, so I'm going to save it. So that program name is laptop demo dot java. Laptop demo dot java, and I save this program, and we are going to run it. So 10 java and java c, java compiler, laptop demo dot java. So that we are compiling this program. It's compiled successfully, as you can see, and now we are going to run this program. So as we know that for running the program we use class name, that's our class name, and we use java. So java and class name editor. The price of the laptop is 40,000 and name of the laptop is HP. Okay, like that if I create a second object, okay, and there I pass class, and they can say the price of the laptop 45,000, name of the laptop something else like Dell, and HP, Dell, and sometimes Lenovo. Okay, so I have only one class, one blueprint of laptop types. Okay, and that we have understood the what happens when we create object. What happens in the memory, heap memory, we create a block of memory. The same whatever in that class is created in heap memory, a block is created there, and we access that block, we use that block. Okay, the class, we do anything, we do everything. A reference of this creating that box is inside the laptop. By that laptop I call all the methods, display, whatever I like to call from here. Okay, so you understand how this all happens. And in the last we will be making some projects as well. Okay, so so we are taking some very simple programs in starting, because I my dream, my aim was that to make people that most people think that Java program is so difficult. So that is why I thought I will give a very easy way to learn this language, very so that I'm providing there. And I'm not going for theory, because most of the people do not like theory. They think what's going on, what learning, what we will be getting. They do something their own, they understand, yeah, this is happening, and later they understand theory as well, because they read theory, they understand, okay, yeah, I did that, I understood. They read only book of anything, of any language, they understand all the things if they know something in practical. So that is what theory also I'm doing, because in the middle whatever I speak, write down if you like to. Okay, and understand those things, remember those things, whatever I'm speaking, listen those words very, very carefully, because I most of the theoretical part I teach by only saying things. So because most of the people understand by listening. Okay, and I may make slides for that, but I did not think that is useful. Okay, and while doing programming, while doing practical, if we talk about theory, that people understand, yeah, this thing is happening like this. Okay, so that is all. And so, and again I would like to tell you, share this so your friends, as many people as you we would like to, okay, they will, and they can benefit. So do that and help all other people, and they would like to learn this language. So I stop here.